Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and today I want to do a review for you for 1981's Scream. Scream clocks in at 82 minutes and is directed by Byron Quisenberry, who unfortunately passed away on August the 4th of 2017 at the age of 75. I looked up his death and couldn't find anything on it. So, now I haven't heard a lot of great things about this film. I have seen it several times, and I think this film, while it's definitely not the best slasher, don't get me wrong, I don't think it deserves the hate that it gets. It is slow, but there is a certain 80s charm to the film. And if you watch it, I think you'll understand. But this film, there's two people that I could pick out in the film that I knew who they were. One was Pepper Martin, who was in Superman 2, Cahill, U.S. Marshal, and Return to Horror High. He's also done a lot of TV. The other one is the late Hank Worden, who passed away on December 6th of 1992 at the age of 91 from natural causes. He was in, because I love westerns as well, he was in Chisholm and Big Jake and True Grit, stuff like that. He was also the godfather to the director's oldest child, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, oldest son. This film is also known as The Outing, which is not to be confused with the Outing that's on the Scream Factory 4-pack. That I think it was an 87 movie. This one is 1981. It's also called Butcher Baker Candlestick Maker in the UK, I believe, which is also not to be confused with Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker, also known as Night Warning. So this kind of had a strange past. But this follows a group of people. You don't know if they're friends or if they're not. They're on an excursion, like a whitewater rafting excursion. And they park their rafts at this inlet, and they kind of go to this place that looks like a ghost town, where they get picked off one by one. And I'm kind of going to leave it there. I will say that there's an African American man who, from what I heard, was in Spartacus, I believe. I didn't catch his name or even bother to look it up. But he has a very small part in the film, and you kind of have to listen to what he says because it tells the story of why they're getting picked off. So I'll kind of leave it at that. You kind of have to pay attention to that part of it. This film is very slow. It is not gory. And like I said, it is not the greatest slasher. But for me, there's like a charm about it. I do like it. Some interesting things about the film. This film was shot in 12 days. The opening shot of the film, which is probably one of the more creepier parts in the film, was shot in the director's apartment. And I believe the figurines that were made by the director's wife, which featured the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. It's really, I think that's a really cool part in the film. Still really not quite sure what it has to do with the film itself, but there's a lot of weird stuff in here. And if you watch the film, I was kind of joking around to myself. I have seen this film before, um, but in watching it this time, I was kind of joking around as I was watching it by myself, um, saying that this is the film that Dr. Pepper made. Because you can see a lot of references to Dr. Pepper in this film. Ad placement. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. This film is not for everyone. It's definitely not. I can truly only recommend this film to people who love 80s slashers, who collect 80s slashers, and who don't mind really slow films without a ton of gore. So, but anyway, I'm going to give this movie a 5. I do like it. It is not great by any means, but I can't really say to buy it. But if you get a chance one time, check it out. Um, I do believe it's on YouTube for free. You can watch it. But, you know, watch it, make up your own mind. Like I said, I'm going to give it a 5. And hit that like button if you like what you see. Comment below. I'd love to know your thoughts on this movie. This movie's gotten a lot of heat, so, and hate. But comment below. Let me know. And until next time, guys, peace.